Hey everybody. Yeah. Happy spring ahead time. I hope you set your clocks, everybody. Because it's spring ahead. Time to spring ahead, everybody. Yeah, you heard me. Set those clocks forward.
Set those fucking clocks forward. Set those fucking clocks forward. Set those fucking clocks forward. Set those fucking clocks forward. Set those clocks forward. I'm a tech wizard. I'm a fucking tech wizard.
I got all kinds of fucking goofy sound effects. You didn't hear them last time. Yeah, I want to thank Scribe Light for coming on the last podcast. I want to thank Scribe Light. Check out his fucking YouTube. He's got videos every week. Check that out, everybody. Everybody should check out Scribe Light. Tune your dial in to Scribe Light. All right, I'm wasting enough time, guys. Am I wasting enough time? Well, spring ahead. I hope you all set your clocks. We got to help those farmers out there. We got so many farmers out there. It's just very necessary to keep still doing daylight savings and the clock setting. It's very important to still keep doing it. Even though every year there's articles that come out where somebody's complaining because it's fucking dumb. We don't need to keep doing it, but we keep doing it. Why? Because we're Americans. We're strong people, guys. If you didn't think we were, I got news for you. Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about, I didn't get a chance, to do my political update. I always do, like, the news political update. Political update. Yeah, so Biden did a speech, guys.
Did you guys see Biden's speech? Did you guys see the State of the Union? I had me and my boo got together and we got the popcorn, we got the champagne. We couldn't wait for the State of the Union. Every year we just get round the TV, get the whole family together, and we got the champagne and we got the popcorn. If anyone's new to this podcast, they probably just shut it off.
Like, sick of this bullshit I'm doing. It's just a bunch of noises. I don't get it. A bunch of fucking
noises. What is this bullshit? Well, it's not a fucking family podcast.
So say shit like shit and fucking bitch. Sorry. This isn't your fucking mommy's podcast, okay? This isn't your daddy's little podcast. This is what we call shock jock. Shit. I got a little rant to get off my chest. Biden? More like Noden. Because no State of the Union sucked, okay? Yeah, it's not really a criticism I have of Biden, even though he's terrible. I mean, objectively, but, look, I mean, I'm just so sick of the State of the, like, every speech, like, oh my god, did you see the State of the Union? Like, why would anybody give a fuck about what a president says? I mean, the only way I would care about a president giving a speech is, like, after, like, some decision was made or something. Or just, like, I mean, they're just, like, Biden especially, just really bad at bringing people together. Now he kind of pretended to try to bring people together with the State of the Union, I guess. Whoever wrote his speech, I mean, are people so dumb they don't realize, like, this is not something the president wrote? This isn't really what he's saying? All the news channels are like, Biden said this. Well, I guess he probably has to, agree on it. And has to, like, jibe with his platform or whatever. But it's like, so far he hasn't done anything to help anyone. I mean, you can hate, Trump was, like, you know, just a chaotic, like, idiot, but or whatever. But like, I'm not saying Trump was like great, but like, he did at least send checks out, and like, we haven't had anything. Biden did nothing. I mean, if there's a bill passed, I know something passed, but like, I don't think anybody saw any benefit from it. I mean, and look, even his stupid State of the Union fails to impress, guys. See this link right here? I think they were trying to act like it was good, though. Like, you know, the clip I saw was just, you know, he had Pelosi and Kamala behind him just like cheerleading, just standing up, and Pelosi, oh, good, no internet. Oh, okay. Just stood up at the wrong time and started clapping at the wrong time, and everybody thought it was like a brain, like, dementia thing. But obviously she was just applauding at the wrong time. They overly, you know, they were really over the top standing up and applauding like it was a great speech. And they were just like, let's just like get up and act like it's really good, you know? Let's just act like he's saying really good things. And it doesn't even matter what he says. He hasn't done anything. Just do shit. Why does anybody watch these things? I mean, I get like, okay, when Obama first got in office, I could see watching his speeches because he's the first black guy, and he ran on that whole, like, oh, we can do it, yes, we can, whatever. Everybody still was, like, kind of tricked into thinking, so, like, one guy could change stuff back then. Like, yeah, we're going to, yes, we can, man. Yeah, we're going to, like, that South Park hole they made fun of. I'm going to see if there's a clip I can watch of, there's got to be, like, a clip where they just stand up. I mean, it's just so fucking ridiculous. Like, no one should give a shit about this. No one. Ugh, full video. I guess I could just, like, look for a moment. Like an hour.
Let's go.
Not coming through right for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Go straight to Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C., where President Joe Biden is about to deliver that State of the Union address. Let's have a listen to what he has to say.
Democracy and autocracy.
Find, a part where he gets up and, well, like, every time there was, like, there had to be wrote down in a teleprompter, like, stand up and applaud. I guarantee that was written in there for, like, the, All right, come on, where is it? Maybe it was only at the end then. Oh, there we go. Let's see. This is ridiculous. Look at this.
And I believe most Americans support the plan. And here's the plan. First, cut the cost of prescription drugs.
Look at how choreographed that
We
is.
pay more
Cut the cost of prescription
for the
drugs.
same drug
Yeah.
produced by the same company
Wow.
in America and any
Amazing
other
point.
country in the world. Just look at
Who
insulin.
cares? Man, I wonder, like, if he has his own doctor like Hitler had, where, and I'm not saying he's like Hitler, I'm just saying he's, like, obviously out of it. And there's obviously prescribed stuff to keep him going. And I just wonder if he has his own doctor that, like, gives him, like, oh, I need a little pep. Give me a little pep. And he does whatever drug prescription, I mean, or maybe not. I don't know. But I just, like, who cares about prescription drug? I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, if somebody has shitty insurance, but I pay nothing almost for prescription drugs, unless they're, like, name brand. Yeah, what? Let me go to a couple other ones here. I mean, I'm not a political guy. Oh, look, Kamala got up, but not Pelosi. So fucking dumb.
Families with Affordable Care Act plans to save them $2,400 a year on their health premiums. Let's close the coverage gap and make these savings permanent. And second,
Oh, God, yeah. Gotta get up for that.
let's cut energy
Why don't
costs
you
for
do
families.
something, then?
An average of $500 a year.
Just do something. I mean, God. Now we just have a distraction overseas. Like, I really am starting to get into conspiracy territory because I mean, it just really seems like this is like to make Biden look better. Look at this stupid tweet. Putin thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. Well, guess what? He met a wall of strength he never imagined. He met the Ukrainian people. President Biden. I'm sure he tweeted that himself. Wow. Badass Biden. That's what I call him. Hashtag Badass Biden. Joe 303030303030. Potus is gonna punt Putin. Potus is gonna punt Putin. Is that enough P's? Potus is gonna punt Putin. President Putin. President Biden. Potus said, President Putin thought he could roll into Ukraine and the world would roll over. Guess what? I can't do an impression of Biden, but and then he's like, hey, we got to get back in the office too. He just threw that in his speech. Jimmy Dore talked about it. Yeah, now you're getting look at this. Inflation is robbing families of the gains they might otherwise feel from our growing economy. What growing economy? What are you talking about? Like now you're going to do something? It's been like a year, and now you're going to say you're going to do just do something. Anything. Give people checks like Trump did. Do something. God, it does feel like they manufacture this Russia shit. Hey, Putin, can you just go invade Ukraine, and then like we'll have Biden look like maybe he's like a tough, good leader if he comes out against you or whatever? Can you just like, can you guys, hey, Kamala and Pelosi, can you guys like stand up a lot and give him standing ovations for stupid shit? Bill Burr talked about before, he was on the right track like years and years ago, talking about how every politician's like, all they do is just like, they're just like, yeah, we're going to go do this and we got to go do that. And then everybody claps. It's just like your tone of voice. Doesn't even matter what you say. And when they're just going to get this economy back. And then they stand up. Who cares? Do it. Like, what does it matter what they say in a speech? I just don't get. Look at this fucking face. What is this? He look like he's taking a shit or something. Look at that. I wish I could zoom in better on here. Look at that. Look at that face. All right, gonna have to change my adult diaper pretty soon there. I'm gonna punt Putin. I'm gonna pussy Putin. That's what I call him. Oh, he thinks he can just waltz around. Well, guess what? Trump ain't in office anymore, all right? Stephen King. Stephen King is like, he should be president, dude. He wrote stuff. He wrote words down before. Maybe he should write his speeches or something. Maybe he should just fucking shut the hell up. God. This is an embarrassing picture. Like, don't try to look tough. You just look like you're clenching his shit out. Biden, also known as the turd pusher. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're gonna put fucking sanctions. We're gonna screw people over more. You guys think gas is expensive now? Guess what? We're gonna fuck you over because fuck Putin, that's why. Because I don't like him. I mean, they've been really anti-Russia with Trump for years, like, and I was like, why? Like, what was that? I just don't get. They didn't obviously find anything that bad, or they definitely would have got Trump with it. They definitely would have. The whole media was on their side to get Trump with Russia shit. I don't know. I'm not a Trump defender or anything, but just, it's just obviously there's an agenda against Russia for years now. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. It just really feels like the Iraq War again, where we're going to invade based on a false premise thing. Not like we're going to. I mean, we're just, it's a matter of time. We're going to send an army over there. I mean, they really have been wanting to go to war with Russia for years. It's so obvious. You know what I mean? Fucking politics corner. This has been my politics corner, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We should get Jill Biden in there. That's what I gotta say. She's a doctor. She's a doctor. We should get Jill in there. Jill really causes. It's like one of those corny jokes they would make. Look, Biden, like, he gets up. I know he says all the words, but Jill's the one really in charge. Okay.
Okay, Jill's really the one in charge. Batman, I'm coming for you. Where's the fucking bat?
Yeah, what else did I write down? Yeah, and then they talked about that there's like bio labs. The U.S. has labs in Ukraine. Russia says they have medical bio labs in Ukraine. And the White House came out and said, there's no biolabs in Ukraine, okay? There's nothing to this, it's just Russia, which makes me think, okay, there's definitely biolabs there. Like, the way everything is going now, like, since 2020, I mean, it's really obvious to me that whenever they really strongly deny anything now, it's true. And they're trying to, like, get the word to people to shut up about it. I mean, that's pretty obvious now. Because they were so against the lab leak theory with COVID, and that's obviously true. And then they eventually were like, maybe could have. Like, all right, it definitely did. And the way they were so, like, the way they censor shit all the time, like, it's just, like, there's obviously something going on with how strongly they shut shit down. It made me scared to get a booster. I mean, I'm not, like, scared. I just don't feel like it. But obviously there's some stuff they've been covering up about vaccines and shit. I mean, don't take this down. But, ugh, man, I've been getting banned on shit, too. Like, on Reddit, I'll just be banned. I'll be like, by the way, you're banned on this group. And I haven't done anything. They're just like, because, like, there's been a few where they've just told me, because I'm in a questionable group, like, look, here's one of them. That's not one. You have been permanently banned from participating in Reddit/Self. I don't even know what Self is. You have been banned for participating in a COVID disinformation subreddit. And I am in a couple of those. And they're not disinformation. They're just people that, like, criticize the lockdowns and the overreaction. And they make fun of, people that are, like, overly masking and stuff. And it's not disinformation. It's just people, like, that are criticizing and making fun of people. But that's why they said, and, yeah, you
are banned for participating in a COVID disinfo subreddit. And the one I'm in is Coronavirus Circle Jerk, and there's another one called
Lockdown Skepticism. I mean, how is that disinfo? It's just people that are making fun of overly, basically, Karens of the COVID masking and shit. And it's like these Reddit mods that are probably autistic fucking weirdos. Like, Kurt Metzger talk about this a lot. Like, all the moderators on social media are all, like, autistic fucking weirdos, and they just get power hungry off it's like the dumbest shit ever. It's like, I mean,
look at this. To be unbanned, either delete your posts or comments there, or wait 24 hours to respond here and respond to this message with a promise to avoid that subreddit. Any other response will be ignored as consent for us to mute you. You can report misinformation on Reddit by using this form. And then there's a link there. I mean, who the fuck does this? I'd like to report some misinformation. Yeah, I'd like to report some fucking misinformation.
It's just so crazy that the time we're in now, everybody, like, being a tattletale is like what you're supposed to do now. You're supposed to be a hall monitor as an adult now. Report misinformation. Like, it's obviously, like, no one knows. Like, really, the only misinformation being telling someone, like, I don't know, like, purposely telling someone wrong info, like, hey, the coronavirus actually isn't contagious at all, so you can go out and, or like, hey, the vaccines actually do some, and then something they don't do, I guess. I mean, if it's a trolling, it's like a trolling. All those are groups where they just troll people, you know? There's really almost no way you can, like, blatantly ban that group, because it's, like, all parody, you know? It's like, you know, it'll be like TikToks or videos of people that are, like, crazy, wearing, like, 7 masks and stuff. I mean, it's just funny stuff like that. And there was another one that I got banned from. That it wasn't on this account, I don't think. Where it was just like that. And it said, yeah, you've been banned from because of this. And then I responded really sarcastically, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, my lord. Please forgive me. I will do anything. Like, it was super sarcastic. And they actually went, okay, you've been unbanned, thank you, or something. It's like, maybe they are autistic then. Not like that's bad to be autistic, I'm just saying. I don't think that's what it is, though. People always, like, use that. It's really just like they're like narcissistic assholes, you know? Like, little, like, ugh, God, man. Those type of people that, like, suck up to your boss and, like, no one likes at work, that's what they are. I mean, they're little, like, Reddit groups. God, man. See if I can find that other one. I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened. It's ridiculous. But anyway,
We gotta get Jill in there, man. I mean, she's really the one that calls the shots. You think it's Biden? No, Jill's really the one that. Jill's really the one that calls the shots, man. She's a doctor, so.
then why don't we have? I mean, honestly, yeah, I would rather have Jill Biden go do the shit that Kamala's doing. Kamala, like, sucks ass. Embarrassing, man. And they're all acting like it's just racism and sexism. I mean, who's what does the race have to do? I mean, there have been I don't know, have there been female vice presidents? You would think there would be. I don't know. We had Hillary Clinton as, like, a Secretary of State. Nobody was. I mean, Hillary's a psycho asshole, but she's not as dumb as Kamala. Like, she, you know, it's, like, really embarrassing. Some, like, Ukrainian person. I don't know. I'm not gonna make this whole thing about politics, but yeah, you know, it's a crazy world out there right now. Yeah.
You know, I mean, when you talk about Ukraine, I mean, we gotta get, we really gotta have the borders drawn, and we gotta, I mean, look, this is a NATO kind of issue. I mean, you got the Russian, I mean, look, I mean, when we're talking about NATO, I mean, let's be honest, like, Ukraine, isn't NATO. I mean, Look, I mean, when we're talking about the whole Russia and Ukraine thing, I mean, the U.S. president has definitely expressed support for the Ukrainian people. And,
Yeah, and I always like these people that act like they know what they're talking about. I mean, I really have no clue. Like, I'd be as dumb as Kamala with with this stuff. If I had to go off the cuff, like, yeah, I would be the same way. But, like, I'm not the vice president, so. I just don't get anything about this. Like, why are we acting like we're about to send troops over there? I don't get the big deal unless you're worried Russia's going to invade another country. I mean, they've had conflict before, I guess, but, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, just invading it is bad, but, like, to act like we're about to go to war all the time, I don't really get that.
All right, man. Gonna keep going here.
Everybody, yeah, happy spring ahead time. Yeah. Hope you set your clocks, everybody, because it's spring ahead. Yeah, you guys better do it. Time to spring ahead, everybody. Yeah, you heard me. Set those clocks forward.
Set those fucking clocks forward.
Yeah, man, I agree.
Clocks forward.
So anyway, when I was recording this, I was just thinking about the spring ahead thing, you know. Oh, that's the effect I was using there. It was a pitch down. Then it was my effect. Pretty crazy, huh? Just kind of taking you behind the scenes here.
I'm a fucking tech wizard.
I got all kinds of asking me to do a commentary track, so you didn't hear him last time. Figured I'd do the same episode. I just recorded coming on the last podcast. I want to thank Scribe. Yeah, I just had him on. Check out his fucking YouTube. It's very important to still keep doing it. Even though let's get into the rest here. And it has to, like, jibe with his platform. What else? Something. Maybe you should just fucking shut the hell up. God. Yeah. This is an embarrassing picture. Yeah, I agree. Don't try to look tough. You just look like you're clenching the shit out. Enough of that. It's so stupid. I was thinking of doing a reaction video to my own video before. Maybe I'll do a better one at some point. But taking you behind the scenes here, guys. You know. Yeah, anybody else old enough to remember DVDs? You guys remember DVDs? Anybody remember DVDs? Well, I do. And what DVDs were digital video discs. And a lot of them would have extra features on, because I guess because everybody, they wanted people to buy them even if they already had the VHS or something. And one of the things that's missing with, you know, Hulu has commentary tracks. That's interesting. I was going to say, like, nobody has these anymore. And that was a really cool part. Like, I felt like a movie nerd back when they had these. And, like, even when I already, like, any movie, I would just put the commentary track on, like, after I watched the movie. And a lot of them were just, like, regular movies, too. They weren't even, like, well, I don't know what I'm saying. But, even if they weren't that good of a movie, they'd still do the, like, commentary with, like, I don't know, just people like, oh, this is the cinematographer. Sometimes it was just people you didn't care about. This article says, why all DVD commentary tracks should be available as podcasts. Yeah, I guess it should. I mean, nobody really buys DVDs anymore. I guess Blu-rays might. I don't know if Blu-rays really have special features. Like, the ones I've bought have, like, nothing. Well, some of them do. But, like, I don't know why, but a lot of the Blu-rays really don't have much special features on it. Like, DVDs all had cool special features. Some of them would have, like, 2 DVDs, and one would just be, like, the special stuff. You know, like behind the scenes, and you know, behind the stunts, or interviews and commentaries were like the thing I thought was the coolest, because it was like actually sometimes it was the actors and they would talk about, you know, what they were, I don't know, just insights into the movie and stuff, and it was pretty cool. I mean, because you really never got any kind of anything like that before. Now it's just like done, you know? Like everybody just binges shows or movies and then they're done with it. There's no replay value anymore. I don't know if it's just me though. Like I don't really even rewatch anything anymore. Unless it's like an amazing movie, but even then I don't watch it again. Like I was still buying a few Blu-rays, but I only have a few of those. And they're like, now I feel like stupid because some of them are on like Netflix and stuff. But at least you don't have to keep paying monthly. I mean, if you own the movie, but like pretty much every Blu-ray I got is now on streaming. So it's like I don't ever need to put it on, you know, fire up the I guess I was gonna sell my Xbox, but now I'm thinking if I do, I don't have a Blu-ray player unless my computer. Okay, you know what? Actually, no, there's no DVD. There's no Blu-ray or DVD drive. I guess I would have to buy a separate Blu-ray player or something. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I mean, I guess podcasts would be cool, but like the cool thing about the DVDs was watching the movie along with it, you know, not just having a podcast of like then you have to sync it up with the movie. I mean, how I guess it could work, but like they should just put it on streaming. So why don't they put that on streaming? I mean, how hard can it be? Because you can have different languages. Why can't you just select? If anybody's listening, this is my request to Hollywood to fucking put the commentaries on the goddamn. Put the commentaries on the goddamn service, okay? I don't know what character this is. Put the goddamn commentaries on there. I agree with this article that they should be on something. Once upon a time, DVD commentary tracks on the Laserdisc. Oh yeah, Laserdisc. I never get Laserdiscs. We're like Laserdiscs. I never got Laserdiscs. One of my late uncles had a few Laserdiscs that my dad has now. And I don't think we have a player that we just have the Laserdiscs. But DVDs, I kind of miss that. I miss the special feature. Now you have to look on YouTube for every, and on YouTube you get flagged for any copyrighted thing. Like, I could search commentary of a movie, but there's no way. Movie commentary. Yeah, it's just people reacting. It's just reaction videos. I mean, that's not a... How did they get away? Oh, wait, because they don't show it? All right, I'm going to... Sorry, guys, but I have to click on a reaction video to see if they're playing the movie. Oh, it's just so gay. It's so fake. Does anybody think... Seriously. This is a game I might buy, The Suffering. It's an old game. One of the reasons I got a computer is because... You can play like a ton of games with the laptop or computer. And with anything else, you need a system. You need the right system. Like I just got a Switch because I haven't been able to play like Zelda or anything for years. The last one I got was I got a GameCube, and like the only game I played was the Zelda game. And now there's two Zelda games for GameCube, and the one is fucking expensive as fuck now. And I got it used like probably 2000 and like I don't know, 2009, and I got these classic GameCube games really cheap. Like GameStop was just selling them used. I think because Wii was out at that point, and like GameCube wasn't that old or something. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass with like I wouldn't have to buy a Switch if Nintendo just made their games on PC. But anyway, nerd talk. Gadget. All I have been doing, like, since 2020, has been playing video games. That's like all I've been doing. Like I barely been doing stand up like once a season. Been doing this shitty podcast. Just kidding. It's amazing, dude.
No, just kidding. I don't want to mean to put you guys down if you're listening. But this is so
fake. Who really buys into this reaction bullshit? That's why I was making fun of it earlier, but like, do they put the movie in? Let's see, guys. I'm just clicking on this video called I Was Not Ready for Coco. First time watching movie reaction. Here we go, guys.
I could remember him when I go back.
Never saw Coco, so I don't care. Give a fuck.
The same thing will happen to Hector, right? Why is this so sad? I thought it was a happy movie. About, finding yourself.
How did she get away with this?
Remembering things, especially Nate.
Playing scenes in the movie, and how did she not get flagged?
Hey, I'm so...
Fair use or something?
They all have their signature shoes.
You know what's weird is like I'm less annoyed because she's not American. If she was someone having a foreign accent, I'm slightly less annoyed at. I don't know why, but they're still annoying. It's a reaction. It's so stupid. Who the fuck thinks this is a real reaction? I mean, I've never heard of this movie, Crawl. Crawl is so stressful. Movie reaction. Nobody does this.
This movie is so good, but I also hate it. But when you're in your 20s... No, that guy's gonna die. Daddy. She has his name in context under Daddy. When you're younger, you can totally call your dad Daddy. But when you're in your 20s... I don't think so. That's a little...
Yeah.
Feels
Maybe
wrong.
She's trying to make
she locked it.
Funny or something. Just because she's like attractive that people watch this. I guess guys do reaction videos too, though. I just don't get it. Well, at least she's like making jokes, I guess. But like, no, I really want to find one where somebody overreacts in it. The Orphan reaction. I saw the Orphan in theaters. It's old as hell. Surprised someone's doing a reaction. I guess probably on a streaming service. That's why.
Great.
What the fuck?
See, like nobody. I mean, maybe some people do. I don't know, but like, I don't know. Do they? You would hope they never saw it before, and that's how they're getting kind of a natural reaction. But it just, like, give me a break. Ridiculous. It's definitely played up. If it is kind of real, it's definitely played up.
Sweet.
Here we go.
Put it out of its misery.
Psycho!
Not doing it.
This movie was really like The Good Son. It was just the good orphan.
Well, it actually hurt me.
This isn't too over the top.
Yes.
I don't know why anybody would watch these. Just so lame. I guess if you're doing a review with it, I don't know. I was hoping these were more annoying than they are, actually. Oh, look, they have somebody put the Godfather commentary on YouTube. How is that allowed on here?
It's funny, I was always proud of the fact that on my film, as you see here, we did very little to it.
How the fuck is this
how
allowed
the
on
bullet
here?
Really hit.
Well, I guess it's
And
freezing
its director,
parts.
boy, is
Oh, it's not the movie. It's like stills of it.
Marlon is a big joke. And, you know, I always think, well, couldn't you see it, fellas? It was right there in front of you.
Anyway, this is a boring podcast now. I didn't know they had stuff on here, though. But I don't see anything else. It's just lame reaction videos. Oh, God, somebody did a Schindler's List reaction? I hope it's not over the top. What would you do? Just cry? Why would you do a reaction?
I mean, kids were brainwashed by their surroundings. Sad. Really is.
Aren't reaction videos supposed to be like over the top and like
word.
funny almost? And then there's Schindler's List reaction videos? What if somebody was like laughing? What if Schindler's List, like those horrible parts were in there, were like, dude, I'm gonna fucking die laughing.
My parents are in Warsaw. They are older people.
How can you really react
Please.
like to Schindler's List like this? Also, how have you not seen this movie, at least on TV, like parts of it? This is weird, man. I don't get how these people get away with having, like, well, I guess I could probably get away with it because I don't have like views or whatever on YouTube. Like, I don't think I would really get flat. Yeah, actually, maybe I would because like I feel like robot AI programs look that shit up. Just a little behind
the scenes tech talk. Schindler's List, crazy. Oh my God, reaction. Over the top reaction. Oh my God, this guy's crying.
Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. My name is Chris, and today I
film yourself crying on camera.
To make money.
He's a guy too.
quite a difference from where they were living to where they are now.
It could be worse.
There.
So lame.
I'm curious to see what his response to this is going to be.
Oh, God.
I'm still not sure about him. I mean, I feel like the fact that you're singling him out the time, that means you've already made up your mind.
You're not a drunk. That's real control.
At least it's not the full movie, but
Control
like,
is power.
I don't get how they don't get flagged for these.
I can't process it. Except for the fact that it happened and has happened in many times.
If you shoot,
he's gonna cry,
without
guys.
thinking, either if I were
Fucking cry. Is this a fake cry?
Money.
Wow.
Will be generations. Because either if I were you.
Isn't that a town over there?
What if he like tried to force cry so he could get more views or something?
I just feel literally speechless.
Heil Hitler.
I'm glad I don't have words. Is that Liam Neeson? It just makes me feel twisted inside. That, I mean, I don't even know how to formulate my thoughts right now. I mean, what
I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the
Schindler
comments.
did
Is
is
this a real
nothing
cry?
less than a testament to the best of humanity. Absolutely incredible, but it makes me completely disgusted and sick that things got to a place
like,
where
can't
what
really
he did
tell.
was needed.
I mean, he's not really crying. He's just like.
And I'm grateful for
It almost seems like he's.
every single man and woman. Human trafficking, there's still bigger and truly hope that when we have it right. Sometimes you find human. I mean, I'm assuming
really
these are
tell if he's
actually
really
them,
crying or
but I
faking.
could be wrong. But it's really touching. Oh my god.
I don't think I'd be able to. Like, what is this? What? I really never thought they'd have reaction videos on Schindler's List. Seriously, never thought they'd have reaction. Well, I learned something today, guys. There's no limit to what people will do to get views. Okay? They will fake maybe really cry. Look, I don't want to say this guy's definitely fake crying, but
this is just honestly such a.
It's weird because like in the beginning it looked like
an
he
incredibly
wasn't really
beautiful
crying.
tribute. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Is that Liam Neeson?
Did he like actually record him full watching the movie and then cut out?
What do you even say after this film?
These parts?
I don't have words. I don't have words.
What the fuck is the point of doing these videos? Oh my god, he has a Patreon. Who the fuck? I don't get it. Like, does he have... let me just see if he has other... No, his channel's called Casual Nerd.
Casual Nerd Reactions. That's his channel name. I thought maybe he had different videos. Nope. Just reactions. I don't get this at all.
I mean, I'm older than this guy, I think. Yeah, I gotta be older than this guy. But still, like, I don't get... Alright, there's a lot of reactions to Schindler's List. I don't know why... Like, I just don't get the, like, recording yourself crying and putting it online. Like, this isn't as bad as, like, you know, people doing it on, like, Instagram. Like, at least he's, I mean, this, I hate this, don't get me wrong, but at least they're watching a movie, and, I mean, this is, like, I think I did, get emotional watching this movie, too, but, like, not, like, I wouldn't be putting it online. Perfect reaction, someone says.
Perfect reaction. Thank God for Steven Spielberg, who wasn't afraid to tell the story. This is really, like...
fucking weird that people watch this shit. Like, why would you watch somebody get emotional watching something emotional? Like, what the fuck kind of meta... Not the company, like the concept of meta, you know? What kind of, like, weird, like, that's so odd. I can't even explain how weird this is. As a Jewish person, I really appreciate you watching this film. Why? Why? And this girl over here says, Green Mile, I'll never watch this movie again. And it shows her getting upset. See, I don't... just, like, don't know if I buy the crying. I mean, he didn't really, like... He did start to get, like blubbery, you know? Oh my god. Why do people do this? Somebody tell me what this is about. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just watching people watching parts of Schindler's List and getting emotional. I mean, this is sort of like reviewing a movie, kind of. But, like, you're... I mean, if it was literally the length of the movie, that would be like, who the fuck would watch that? I mean, I get why they cut it up, but it's like, you're cutting it up so you get views, though. You have to admit, even if it's a real cry, which I'm skeptical about, I mean, because of the fact that, you know, narcissism is, like, so fucking prevalent now in their society. Like, why would you do this? God. What the fuck? Man, I thought I hated reaction videos before, but this is a new level, guys. Oh my god. This is actually bumming me out now. This is so lame. Forrest Gump, give me a break. I never cried watching Forrest Gump, a fictional movie about a retarded guy. You know, they fucking we watched Forrest Gump in school. Like it was such a popular movie, and I really never got it. I don't think, even when I was young, I never really got the Forrest Gump. Like he acts like an over the top, mentally challenged guy. I mean, that's the whole movie is him. And I don't even know, like, did he win something for that? I don't know, but like I think now an actor doing that, it would kind of be an issue, maybe. I don't know if there's even movies like that now where actors play mentally challenged people. I never cried, that's for sure, because it was just like a over the top. I don't really like Tom Hanks in that movie. I just don't like his acting. It's just like too cartoonish of a, "Hi, Jenny."
Jenny.
What you doing, Jenny? I got a little British there. "Hello, Jenny. I'm Forrest Gump." He was supposed to be British, actually. FYI, guys. What if you... Would that change the movie? I wonder if he was a British guy. Retarded, I don't know why you're not allowed to say retarded anymore. I mean, I know you're not allowed to call someone it as an insult, I guess, but like I don't really get it. People still say it too. It's not like the N-word or anything. Why the fuck do people... Oh, this is a fake one. This looks like a real fake one.
That's Oscar Schindler.
He's smiling and laughing.
On the list? Yes, sir. There's nothing
What's he gonna do? Oh god, here we go, guys. Here we
When
go.
they shit, or they about to burn all of it. Oh, and they pictures. Hey, and this piece of music they got playing in the background is definitely having me feel something. I would say that this is the right song to fit the mood.
Oh yeah. I like how it's explaining every...
Oh my god, their teeth.
He's explaining every little thing. Oh my god, that guy took his glasses off.
And that's even more messed up.
That's
man. They
oh,
got
that's
freaking
messed up.
Jewish people actually doing some of this work here. And then he just looked at his teeth like, how else are you gonna get their teeth? Wow. I know he felt real unsettled and scared at that moment. I'll be real disgusted myself too. Like, man, this is fucked up, man.
Yeah.
This street divides the ghetto just about in half.
What do you expect?
Right side, ghetto
I thought
A.
this was a comedy, man.
Left
What the hell?
side, ghetto B. Which is where you will want to start, huh?
Oh, they have him in this movie
Do you have
too?
any questions, sir?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it's top down. I'm fucking freezing.
Hey, man, if he would have shot that little kid, I would have lost it.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, don't show that you're really crying, just...
Oh, they feeding them poison. I mean, is that them doing that on, like, for their own good, or is, like, they know that this is about to happen and they just, they want it to happen?
There's not enough room for you. What are you talking about? We tried it before. There's more than enough room.
This little girl's dress standing out between every...
Oh my god.
Man,
That
that's
guy's
the
smoking
feeling I'm
right
getting
now.
from the way he's playing this role. Especially with that douchey ass haircut he get. And people they just gotta act like nothing happened. This is the most tragic scene I have.
Oh god, so many of them. Why the fuck is there so many of them? Man, I hope these are reactions, because this is like sociopathic to make videos like this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if like young people even would get why I think that. Like, what? You just put your reaction on there. It's real. Why would it be fake? He's not doing it for views. You just like put your head down and pretend, like shake like you're crying. Oh my god, man. Yeah, that is a hard movie to watch. Like, I don't know why I bought that on Blu-ray, but I did buy that on Blu-ray some years ago, and I guess you like forget how sad it is. I'm like, oh, why did I buy this? Like I'm gonna watch it all the time. Can't get enough of binging Schindler's List, guys. Anyway, yeah. So there was reaction videos to sad movies. I didn't know that before. Like what's next? Like what could they possibly do? Reaction video to Faces of Death. I just liked how that guy was like explaining every little thing. It's black and white. Why is it black and white? Oh shit, that guy has a gun. Oh no, yeah, he's using the gun. Oh shit, that guy got shot. Oh shit, that guy fell because he was shot. Like fuck. Damn. I shouldn't have watched this movie and filmed it. Like, yeah, okay, if you're cutting up the, like, I mean, how do you defend that too? Like, even if you really were crying, you are cutting up, editing it so like that it shows you reacting to like the emotional parts. Like you're making views out of that. I know Steven Spielberg's like, you know, you could say maybe he's glorifying. I don't know. I guess there's a fine line with the glorification of the USA. Yeah, it's crazy when like young people don't know stuff like what's Schindler's List. Like I bet a lot of young people don't even know what that movie is, or like really know. Like I don't know. It even like freaks me out when people are like born after 9/11 and have no idea about it, you know. But I'm just an old guy. Wonder what the commentary on Schindler's List was like. Everybody check out the commentary on Schindler's List. It's full of fun. It's really fun to listen to. Why would he even do one? There's no way he did a commentary on that. Hey, I'm going to go watch. Imagine having... Man, he had to edit those every day, too. He had to constantly watch sad shit constantly all the time. But it did win a lot of awards. I mean... Yeah. But just a little plug here. I do recommend the Spinal Tap movie commentary. It's like the funniest commentary I've ever made, I guess. There was also commentaries on Beastie Boys DVDs that are really good too. They had like a concert too that I think they made a commentary, or they made a commentary on like all their music videos. They put those on a DVD. That's really good, so I recommend those. And Spinal Tap commentary.
Anyway, guys, check out Geek Reactions. Nerd Reactions, guys. I watch sad shit, and you gotta wonder if I'm really crying or just wanting to get views. Buy my merch. I have merch of me crying at Schindler's List. Yeah. I watch all kinds of horrible movies. What other movies are there?
Like, that movie about that girl that was tortured, like The Girl Next Door or something. Yeah, watch that and put a reaction on there. What's like watch a true crime, watch a horrible story and just like film your reactions? Like, what kind of fucking crazy... Take me out of this timeline, guys. Just put me in it on the timeline. Thank you very much. Yeah. Trump's in office? Yeah, can you please get me out on this timeline? Orange Man, bad. I need to get out of this timeline.
COVID? No, thank you. Get me out of this universe, please. Put me in a new one.
Those jokes were on Twitter when COVID was going on.
Can someone put me in a new universe, please? COVID, Trump, yeah. I got enough problems. Somebody put me in a new timeline. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do reaction videos to somebody
getting killed next. Hey guys, check out my reaction videos to cartel beheading. Hey, I'm gonna do reaction videos of ISIS. ISIS car bombings and hey guys, I'm gonna film myself watching 9/11 and do reactions. Buy my merch of me reacting to 9/11. Yay!